Today we're going to make a diffuser blend. Did you know that diffusing your essential oils can actually uplift and energize you and help blow away that depression and sadness? This is really a great benefit to essential oils. So today we're going to look at creating a blend for that. Now, I've chosen a recipe out of my book, Organic Beauty with Essential Oil, and I decided I wanted to go with something a little more relaxing. So I've chosen several oils that I think that would enhance that mood. Now, we have so many to choose from, and that's why you want to be sure and use your perfume strips that you've been creating in the activity Now Smell This. And you want to put those together and just wave them under your nostrils and take a nice deep breath and just see if you like them. Again, we have a lot of oils to choose from, so you want to get your coffee beans out and just, again, clear your palate and smell those as you're trying out different oils for your blend. So we want to have our glass bowl to do our blending in. We use a glass stir rod to stir our essential oils. We're going to need a glass 5 ml bottle or something to hold your diffuser blend in. This also comes with a cap and a reducer cap for us. I also think that it's a good idea to either use a funnel or a pipette to transfer your essential oil blend into your bottle. Okay, so now I'm going to make a relaxing diffuser blend. So I'm going to use a lemon essential oil, lavender essential oil, and sandalwood. Now in these three, I am again blending by note. So that means that I'm using a top note, which is lemon. The lavender is my middle note, which is very calming and sedative. And then the sandalwood, which is also very meditative and very calming and offers that very soothing essence to the blend. Okay. So when we start our blend, we want to take our essential oils and we're going to add this base oil first. Now, in this particular recipe, it calls for quite a few drops. We have the 30 drops, and then we have 20 drops here. So actually, it's about 80 to 100 drops is what you can fit in a 5 ml. But for this particular exercise, we're just going to use a few of each just to make sure we like this before we commit to that much essential oil. So let's start with the sandalwood, and I'm going to use 5 drops, and I don't think it's coming out of here, so let me see if I can. Don't think it's coming out. So in this case, when you have a problem with it not coming out of the reducer cap, you might need to take it off and use your pipette. I do see it trying to come out a little bit here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now I've added the sandalwood, and I'm going to add the lavender next. In this case, I'm going to be using about 10 drops of lavender. Whoa, that came out way fast. Did you see that? Oh my goodness. So I think we got plenty of drops in there. That was like 10 drops altogether. And then the lemon. Again, I'm going to be adding even more of the lavender because this is the top note. So we add more top note. So I'm going to add about 15 drops of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Now, I'm going to use my stir rod, mix these up. Make sure I like it. It's very citrusy, and you just have a little bit of hint of the lavender, which is nice because the lemon really smooths it out. And then you have the sandalwood as the base note, so that's nice. Okay, so what I'm going to use here is I have a choice. I can use my pipette to transfer it, or I'll use my funnel. So I'm actually just going to pour it right into the bottle here. And if you just want to make sure that it has completely blended nicely, you're going to put your cap on, and then you're just going to shake it up. Now, what you'll do with this is, of course, you're going to need to make a label and write your product name on it, as well as you're going to get your recipe report form in your workbook. I believe that's, did we say page 65? Let's take a look and see. Starting at page 92, you have your recipe report form. So you'll fill that in. You want to make notes of how many drops of each oil you're using and what your intention was for that blend. And then all you need to do is, depending on the type of diffuser you have, you would add it directly into your diffuser. Now in this case, I'm using an ultrasonic one that has a water base in there. So I'm just going to add about 10 to 12 drops directly into the diffuser and I'll let that just fill up the space with this wonderful fragrance. And now if you want to have more information and details on how to use and create your own diffuser blend, you want to take a look at page 171 in your textbook.